Though it sounds tough, the truth is this: whether we succeed or fail in life depends mostly on our small daily habits. Many successful people agree, nothing changes in a single day, but when one day adds to another, and those days turn into habits, that's where the foundation of our future is built. Often, we dream of doing something big, but we avoid the small daily steps that could take us there. Without realizing it, we keep saying, "I'll do it tomorrow," or "I'll start later." But those words quietly become the biggest enemies of our lives. This is the story of a boy who dreamed of becoming someone great, but his life was messy. He thought one day, maybe suddenly, everything would change. But life is not a movie, it doesn't transform overnight. In a peaceful little town lived a boy named Alex. He was neither very talented nor very weak, but he had big dreams, dreams of success, respect, and happiness. Yet, he had one serious problem: he was undisciplined. Alex often left tasks unfinished. He ignored small duties, found it hard to follow routines, and always said, "I'll start tomorrow." But that tomorrow never came. His parents and teachers advised him to stay consistent, but their words didn't really sink in. Deep down, Alex believed that only big efforts could create big changes. And because those big changes scared him, he never began. One day, Alex met a wise professor in town. The man had kind eyes and a calm smile. Seeing Alex lost in thought, he asked gently, "Alex, do you know the secret to a successful life?" Alex shook his head. The professor smiled and said, "Success doesn't come from doing something big in one day, it comes from small daily habits." Then he began to tell Alex a story that would change his life. The professor said, "Once, a farmer planted a bamboo seed in his garden. Every day he watered and cared for it. A year passed, nothing. 2 years, 3 years, still nothing. People laughed, saying he was wasting his time. But the farmer never gave up. Then, in the 5th year, a miracle happened. Within 6 weeks, the bamboo grew 80 feet tall." The professor smiled and said, "Everyone thought the seed was doing nothing. But all that time, it was growing roots underground, strong enough to support its great height." Life works the same way. Small daily habits may not show results immediately, but they build the roots of success. Alex was silent for a long time. He realized he had been waiting for big changes while ignoring the small habits that could truly lead him there. Finally, he asked, "Sir, what kind of habits should I start?" The professor smiled. "Let me share some life-changing habits," he said softly. And those 7 habits became the turning point of Alex's life. Waking up 1 hour earlier gives you 365 extra hours a year. Imagine what you can do with that. The next morning, Alex woke before dawn. The silence felt peaceful and full of promise. Read just 10 pages daily, in a year, that's 12 books. Alex started reading self-improvement books and found new wisdom every morning. If you write 200 words daily, you'll have a full book by year's end. Alex learned that small daily drops build an ocean. Whenever you feel lazy, count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and start immediately. This trick changed Alex's behavior. No more waiting. Write down 3 things you're thankful for each night. At first, it felt strange, but soon Alex began to feel happier and more peaceful. 10 minutes a day is better than waiting for the perfect time. Alex exercised in his small room, feeling stronger and lighter each day. Ask yourself, is this improving me or wasting time? Alex began reducing social media use and replaced it with reading and journaling. Months passed. At first, nothing seemed to change. But after a few months, Alex noticed small yet powerful differences. His focus improved, his results got better, and he felt confident again. By the end of the year, he had transformed completely, disciplined, calm, and motivated. Years later, Alex became a respected entrepreneur. When people asked him, "What's your secret?" he always smiled and said, "Big results come from small habits." Success isn't luck or talent, it's built from tiny steps, repeated every day. Like the bamboo, your growth may be invisible at first, but one day, it will rise higher than you ever imagined.